Hi neighbors, welcome back. My name is Jerri-ellen and I appreciate every single one of you. Returning neighbors and new neighbors, thank you for being here and I hope you're all doing well. Now, this is Vlogmas and I've been putting up Christmassy type of recipes and stuff. However, over the weekend, my husband and I were planning on taking all you neighbors out with us to do something really fun downtown. However, he wasn't feeling the best, so I told him, let's just save that for another day. I'm going to make a recipe for the neighbors that I think that they would like, and it's a crock pot recipe. It's 7-layer dinner, 7-layer casserole. Neighbors, I made this on my channel 4 years ago. I made it in the oven, and delicious. I never made it in a crock pot before, so I thought, you know what? This is yesterday. I'm going to make it in the crock pot, and if it turns out, that's going to be the video for Monday, and it turned out. So that's what we're going to get into today. And yeah, 7-layer casserole, 7-layer dinner, whatever you want to call it, in the crock pot. And I hope that you enjoy today's video, and please come back again.
Okay, neighbors, in a frying pan here, you can do 4 or 5 sausages. I'm using a sweet Italian, is what I picked for the dinner tonight. And I cut it up into pieces and I'm browning it a little bit before I put it in the crock pot. So now I got my crock pot here and I'm going to give it a spray, or you can butter or grease your crock pot, whatever works best for you is what you're going to do. And after I spray it, I am going to add potatoes that I peeled, washed, and sliced. And the thickness that I did today is like a bit more than a centimeter and a half, maybe. So like a half an inch or a bit more thickness. You can make them a bit thicker if you want, no problem. Just, just slice them up. Sliced them up, I tell ya. And I was just putting some salt over my potatoes. Now I'm adding some pepper. Potatoes need some salt because they're very bland without it. But, gotta do it to your taste too. Because you don't want to have your sodium going too high, so don't overdo it. Now I'm adding carrots that I peeled and washed them, and I sliced them on an angle. They're around the same thickness as the potato. And I'm adding salt and pepper to that layer as well. Now actually, I usually put my onions for the second layer, but no matter, I'll put them on the third layer. So your potatoes, slices of onion, slices of carrot, delicious. And after I add the onion, I'm going to do, you guessed it, I'm going to salt and pepper that layer. To taste. You can use whatever size onion you want. And if you don't like onion, you can make that layer different. Maybe you want to make it peppers or some garlic or something. This is a very simple recipe. It doesn't take a lot. I'm making it the way that we used to have it growing up. Now down east in the Maritimes and Newfoundland, at least as far as I'm aware, this was something that was popular. And I used a can of peas. I drained the can of peas of its liquids and I rinsed it. Now I'm adding 1/3 cup of rice. It's uncooked rice. Use whatever rice suits your fancy, okay? And then I had basmati rice, so that's what I did. Can of tomato soup, okay? And I'm adding a half a can of water to that tomato soup. And I'm going to put that on over the top. And as you can see, I'm just giving my sausages a stir in the pan. Because I didn't want to add the sausage without adding some color to them, or else they kind of don't look very appetizing when the dish is done. And then I'm putting that tomato soup and water mixture over the top. It's this easy. It's definitely budget friendly. And you want to know what? And I can't wait to share another. Just make me think of another recipe. You can use bologna, chunks of bologna in this. Delicious. You can use chicken. You can use ground chicken that you browned up or ground beef that you browned up and whatnot. So it doesn't have to be sausages. Now I'm putting this on low. I'm making this. I'm putting it on high. And then I'm going to come back let you know how long it took, and do a good old tasty poo. Look, I'm back in a flash. I should make a comic book. Flash. Anyway, I am. This is my crock pot on high. Took 3.5 hours. So 3.5 to 4 hours on high, I guess, depending on how soft you want your vegetables. But make sure your sausage is cooked through and your vegetables are nice and tender. And look at this. Doesn't it look great? It does taste great too. I'm just taking up a little plate here, and then you're going to see my hubby. He pops his head in here, and he's like, oh man, that smells good. I want a tasty poo now too. So I was like, help yourself. And yeah. So anyway, it's very comforting, very easy, very delicious. You know something, neighbors, who I appreciate very much? I appreciate every single one of you, and so does my hubby. We appreciate you. Without you guys, I would not have a channel. And we love you, and we hope that you're having a start of a great week. And I'll see you in a couple of days with a more Christmassy type of video, okay? Take care, everyone. Peace, love, and God bless. We'll see you again soon. Bye.